Hello, friends and neighbors. Swaggy Man Piper 1926 here, making a video on a Sunday in the house because there's nobody else around except for one of the cats that I made. It's the cat that I almost killed because it lost its mind and dug its claws into my arm. Anyway. And if you hear a lot of bubbling, I've got coffee being made over there. I want to talk to you a little bit today about your pipe, your actual breaking in the pipe. Drinking a little bit of peach water, which kind of provoked me, if you will, in making this video, because Dad, he loved this stuff. I mean, instead of just pouring a glass, he'd drink the whole bottle, and he'd drink several bottles. But, I don't normally drink that kind of stuff because it's just fizzy water. I'd rather, if I'm going to drink water, I'd just have water. But felt kind of sentimental once I seen it, and I bought a bottle. But I'll show you something. This is Dad's old, or was Dad's old Deering banjo. I do not play it. All I know is one chord. I know the C chord. That's about it. And it hasn't been tuned in a while, so I don't know how well. It's a little off, I think. But yeah, there you go. That's as most that I can do. But anyway, at one time, Dad was kicking around the idea of selling this banjo, because it is what you'd call a factory banjo, and the brand at the time was not in production anymore. Now, I think it is now. Excuse me. That's what you get for drinking fizzy water. I believe the brand has reopened and still making banjos now. But this particular banjo is either as old or older than I am. And so it's got some time on it. But he was going to sell it. So what he would do is he would take and get it out and play it, and a decent amount. And one day he was playing it, and he said, "Well, I guess that's about the best sound I'm going to get out of it." And I said, "What do you mean?" Because I was 12 or 13 at the time. I didn't understand. He said, when it comes to instruments, the more, particularly if you have a new instrument, the more you play it, the better sound you'll get out of it. So, thinking about that, and I'm going to put the banjo down before I drop it, because if I drop it, I'd probably cry. Thinking about that, and a conversation, or not conversation, but a video that I watched several years ago. I think it was just the Artful Codger. talking about, because depending on how long you've been on YouTube, you may or may not be familiar with that name. But he always went more toward the older briar, or the typical estate eBay finds, and he didn't normally buy brand new pipes, which, I mean, the man is a wealth of knowledge, and not super old either. I think he's around my age. But he knows the older ways of how to restore and doctor up a pipe and whatnot. But he said, your pipe is not truly broken in until up to or past in the neighborhood of 100 bowls or 100 smokes. It's not just building a cake around. So, let's see here. Like this one. This is one of my B10s. It's not just building the cake around. It's, what do you use it? How do you use it? This pipe here, it's either a Virginia base or Latakia blend in English. It doesn't see a Burley. It doesn't see aromatics. And I will tell you, this is actually one of my favorites to smoke. The Falcon blend. Yeah. Doug, if you're out there, you catch this video, say what it is underneath. It's the blend that you like real well. And the only thing that comes to my mind is the Falcon. It's made by C&D, I think. No. Bah. Maltese Falcon. There you go. Gosh. Maybe I need to drink that coffee now. Anyway. But a good Latakia Oriental smokes it real well. But it took time to reach that point. It didn't come out smoking amazing. It took practice. This pipe. This actually started out pretty well. This is my 614 Romulusite, or as some affectionately call it, their Savinelli saxophone. But when it even breaking it in, it smoked very well. But it has gotten better as I've smoked it, and put whatever in it. This little jewel is my Phil Rivara pipe that I graciously lucked in to by winning the gall from Boca de Boyton whenever he had his first channel. Hi, Charlie. Which I've put numerous things in this, and from Burley to Latakia, and it smokes everything exceptionally well. Even tobacco that you might be, I don't know about it, and then put it in there, and it's wonderful. So much like instruments, the time that you put into it is a reward that you get back. To give you another perspective, if you've ever noticed your classical musicians that play in the big orchestra 9 times out of 10 for a stringed instrument, the instrument is older. It's probably got a couple hundred years of age on it, because it just gets sweeter as you play it. And something that old by an individual, by essentially by the master's hands, if you will, can make sweet music come out of it. So even the lower end, I've got an old Dr. Graybill out there, one that I bought or purchased new. It took time, but I can tell you, I put upwards of probably 500 or more bowls, smokes through that pipe. And short of the fact that the stem is trying to give out, it was one of my better favorite smoking pipes. So, and even the older briar, I have an little old Dr. Graybill straight, I think a Duke shape, not very big, maybe 20 minutes smoke. Smokes wonderful, does a really good job, but it's an older briar. It's an older briar. So I just wanted to get on here and talk to you folks about that. Hopefully one of the younger ones who's don't have as much time, why did my pipe smoke this way, or why does this do that, or hopefully this will shed a little light on you. So folks, I hope you enjoy your Sunday afternoon. You all take care. We'll see you Monday, Lord's willing. And remember, kindness costs us nothing.